Hey everybody, welcome back to Inspectres, where we are playing the Duds, the Department of Haunting Urban Division of some poor state in the middle of America.
We are in a poor state in many ways.
Well spoken, Riga. Well spoken. Okay.
Did we decide on what state we were in?
I don't think so.
Because
I jokingly referred to Alabama, but I don't really care.
Well, we can do that thing where the camera is just in a town. We don't have to show the signs. Don't worry about it.
Like Kansas.
The reason I bring it up is the graphic that somebody made had Gary, I think, as the name, but Indiana and being based in Gary, Indiana, I would always find.
No matter what you pick, it doesn't change my reference point because I don't have one, so it's cool.
Here's my suggestion: is that perhaps we can battle for where the town is in character. Be like, oh, what's that signpost say over there? Is this Flint? Oh, that must. And someone else can be like, oh no, that's obviously Eldritch doing.
Yeah, and then I lean into the backseat.
And of course,
clearly that says
that's
Darwin.
crazy. We're obviously in the American South.
Yeah, you think I'm a loopy old man because I keep referencing Australia places that are just a continent away. It's Darwin. This is the Queensland. Okay. Melbourne. They're in Melbourne. Oh, Sydney, shut up.
So I think we should begin. Sometimes it asks you should begin with a sort of like an interview, like you guys are like getting your job. But I think this time we're gonna start a little differently. I think we're gonna start with our like maybe their investor, like the investor meeting, like who is investing in you guys. So I think it's going to be C-SPAN. I think you guys are gonna.
Why should we give you money?
Yeah,
C-SPAN 3. We're meeting with a government functionary.
Yeah, I think a government functionary is coming, like is reviewing you guys to see if they want to sign off on this deal, right? To film you guys for money.
Because of the way the game works, the fact that they do is just unbelievable.
Yeah. All right. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
That's great.
Okay. Our story begins with a scene in the underground parking garage of the state courthouse and DMV. Like an old '95 white like Honda Civic or like Camry, like a Dodge. No, it's like a Dodge Stratus, right? And it pulls down here, and slowly comes to a halt and like parks, and a some kind of like I was gonna say some chubby white dude comes out, but that might be too boring. How about
Paul Heyman?
Yeah.
Samuel
Shaquille
L.
O'Neal himself comes out.
And, God, he's huge.
Yeah, he comes out of this
in a very small
hatchback. 3 now.
And
very small hatchback, very big man. It's like a clown car effect.
Yeah, and like you see the car no longer like strained under the weight of Shaquille O'Neal. He gets out, and he's wearing a very nice like suit with
straightens the cufflinks.
Yeah, very nice tie, like cufflinks, a little tiny what do you call it? Pocket square. And, and like a very like nice leather bound briefcase, and he's looking around inquisitively about like this entire place. So you guys are like desks scattered around this giant parking garage.
Is someone hacking up a lung in the corner because they just got like petrol fumes weep across their face and desk?
Oh,
absolutely. As the car drove past.
So I think he's gonna go like he's gonna look around, and he's gonna
diesel.
And he's gonna call out to be like, so is this the Department of Haunting Urban Division?
Yes, Mr. O'Neill, this is Dud.
Oh, excellent. And so where are you in relation to the garage? Like, are you in any particular corner or anything, Sergeant?
I think Sergeant's desk is located like fairly close to the I imagine like the main stairwell that leads upstairs.
Okay.
he wants to be like sort of the first line that people see when they come down the steps.
Awesome. Yeah. It's like, yeah. So as you know, my name's Shaquille, and I'm working for C-SPAN 3. I'm here to follow up with your application for a documentary service.
Of course, Mr. O'Neill. Yes, your arrival has been expected. We're greatly looking forward to working with you.
Yes, and us back at C-SPAN, we had a couple questions about the Department of Haunting, and he brings out his briefcase. Like, do you mind if I set it down on your desk?
Go right ahead, Mr. O'Neill. Just let me get the rest of the team. I want to be sure we can answer your questions adequately. And Tim is kind of urgently waving over at the rest of you to come join.
Did you refer to yourself as Sergeant, by the way? You did, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I totally don't see this because I am sitting in a winged chair with my legs crossed in a nice gray suit, reading a book at a desk behind me. There are bookshelves just sitting freestanding.
You have freestanding bookshelves in this garage? Yes.
Yeah, there is no computer on my desk. There are green reading lamps. It looks like this place should be in an English manor somewhere. But just when the camera isn't perfectly straight, you can see the parking garage around him.
Love it.
He may or may not, as in he does, have a pipe.
Yes. So, Tim, do you gather everybody?
I think I try because I'm standing at my desk. I don't think I actually have a chair, but I do have a lacquered plate that says Sergeant Carlson on it, and then an ancient monitor and Dell computer. And as Mr. O'Neill, I don't think there's a chair for him on his side of the desk. So I'm just like looking up at him, but I'm trying.
Well, right? You don't have a chair either. You're just
no. I mean, I'm still looking up at him.
Yeah. So,
but I'm trying to get everyone's attention.
Are there no chairs?
I mean, we're a government agency. We have to have some very terrible chairs.
I brought mine from home. It's very good.
Yeah.
And both my desk and chair are broken. I use them, but they're vaguely functional. But the last hire, I've got the worst ones. And Sergeant, when you come up, I've got headphones on, and when I look up, I immediately turn off the monitor.
What were you?
Yeah.
It's lonely in the background.
What? What do you need?
Mr. O'Neill is here to talk about the TV show.
Oh,
come on, and bring your chair.
What? Okay. Yeah, I forgot that was today, isn't it? Cool. So we're gonna be on TV.
Well,
that was part of the deal, right?
Well, that's the plan. If we can convince Mr. O'Neill, who's representing the very prestigious C-SPAN 3, to fund us.
All right. I'll bring my chair. I think we should maybe bring a different chair, but if you want this one,
has some stain.
Your funeral.
It's totally this chair. I'm not wasting any more time.
So you guys slowly drag your chair over.
Yeah. So it's missing one of the casters, so it makes this dragging.
It makes this horrible screech across the entire parking garage, and it just echoes.
I believe that's my cue.
Yeah. What is Atticus and Harvey doing?
He sighs and closes his book. They're moving the chair. Someone's here.
Bollocks.
Well, time to go and see what the cop is about. And he walks over slowly, puts his book on his desk neatly, turns off the two little lamps, stands up, and walks over slowly.
Are you vaping right now?
Yeah, Atticus is vaping. Hides his vape machine and is like, "Oh, hey, dude, you were in that movie Kazam, weren't you? Man, you're such a good actor. Holy shit, I never thought I'd meet an actor like you."
Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm glad you're a fan of my work. And he holds his hand out to pound it.
Yeah, bro, righteous.
So I have a surprise for everybody, and it is this.
He looks at you. He's like, "Let me.
Damn it.
I'm gonna. What's your? Do I know you from somewhere? Like looking at Atticus.
I assume so. So let me introduce myself. Sorry, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I just walked in past his other introduction.
What are you wearing, Harvey? Are you wearing like a professorship like outfit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a light
tweed jacket.
Tweed jacket. Yeah.
Okay.
I've walked in. I assume you know me. Put out my hand without announcing my name.
Maybe I don't want. You're gonna have to remind me. I'm really sorry. I meet a lot of people. What
if I do this?
Are you telling me, man, that you don't recognize Harvey Jones? Dude,
James!
I thought you were
James?
Now that you
Harvey
mention it,
James.
you're that old guy in that Crest commercial, aren't you?
Yes, that's me!
Ah! Damn! I see that all the time. I get that commercial every time I go to YouTube.
Because my pearly whites are professionally trained.
Ah! Wow, that's some serious talent there. Wow, you guys, this shop has a bunch of really, really talented individuals. I can already see.
Yeah.
I'm currently working on our commercial. I expect to be front and center when we do it for your show.
Man, Atticus, I feel
I'll
like
even
I
do
know
it
you
for
from
free.
somewhere. I can't pinpoint it. And I think he goes through his briefcase and stuff. He's like, so listen, C-SPAN 3 is getting very, very competitive with these grants for this for videotaping. Some other applicants involve a Pawnee, Indiana Parks and Rec department, a Scranton, PA.
No one would ever do that.
Paper
It's a terrible name.
And like he has all these different like engineers just listing these things, and like and then here we go. We have the Department of Haunting Urban Division, also Indiana.
At your service.
Yes. So if you don't mind, I actually just have a few questions about to help kind of consider this sort of like a in-person kind of informal interview. I know I'm Shaquille O'Neal, but
That's really cool, man.
Don't let me throw you off.
Never heard of you.
He looks hurt.
like Shaq, dude.
You live in a shack?
I mean, not just like.
Is this like a reality show?
But
I think when you say that,
come on.
when you say that, he starts to break down. He's like, I do now.
I'm so sorry, dear boy.
Oh.
Is there anything we can do to help this man?
My life's a wreck. And he just starts
No, I
uncontrollably
have
crying.
seen you. I have seen you. My grandkids, they love that film Kazam.
Oh, shit.
And he looks at you. He's like, you really mean that?
Oh, man, you were in Kazam? Yeah, I love that movie.
Did you just forget that you mentioned that?
No, I forgot in character because I'm vaping right now, bro.
Yeah, man.
Well, I said the exact same line.
Oh, sorry. That's an emotional subject. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to the interview.
I used your performance to influence me last time I was on screen. It was brilliant.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I have to say,
man, you're right. I did
right, Hufflepuff?
influence on that Crest commercial, man.
Yes, I was this close to breaking out in rhyme, but no, gotta be subtlety is key.
Nice job, Jones.
So, Alabia, we are playing a game called Inspectres, by the way, by Jared Sorenson.
This belonged to my grandparents, by the way, and this tastes funny. I don't know where this has been.
It's probably survived like 3 world wars.
Well, I think this is actual bone, but I don't know of what.
It's got that meerschaum funk to it. Yeah,
it is pretty cool.
That's insane. So,
I couldn't believe I found it.
So, in order to get the C-SPAN thing, he has a couple questions for you.
And I was reading my art book. There's AP cooking meal.
The first one, so Shaquille looks over, is like, so, a big part of what we're doing with C-SPAN and expanding our audience is having a wide appeal to across across social lines, racial lines, economic lines. Can you tell me a little bit about the diversity here for the Department of Haunting Urban Division, and how Dud? Do you mind if I call you Dud?
It's the Hood.
I see. Okay.
I'd rather you just call us dudes, dude.
The dudes.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, man.
All right. Would you mind explaining for us how the dudes plan to attract a diverse audience for C-SPAN?
Clearly, anyone with taste would watch me, as they already do.
So the
Classically trained.
Mr. O'Neill, what is the single most popular network TV show of the last decade? That's right, NCIS. Clearly, the show with the most popular, broad view is something with some sort of police procedural vibe. What we offer,
You think you can dance, but okay.
that no one else offers.
You
Shut
guys
up,
don't
no one
dance,
asked
do
you. Mr. O'Neill, we can dance if you'd like us to.
Possibly
Rather not
dancing
be my friend.
police procedural.
And we're really
That
diverse.
sounds very good, very promising.
We're really diverse. Like
We have many shades
my-
of white skin.
No. My grandmother. She's Latino.
I have a great grandpa who's Native American.
Yeah. So, see.
I am a great grandpa.
And he's like marking these things down on his. Oh, I see. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Moving on. Where do you see the dudes in 5 years? As an organization.
Retirement
Still
plan.
alive and well-funded.
Retirement plan.
Retirement plan?
You know, the song is "Who Wants to Live Forever." The answer is I do, but it's not going to happen.
And anything could happen. I could be running this place.
That's
That'd
not
be
happening.
awesome.
That's not happening.
That will never happen.
I will stay to make sure that doesn't happen.
I picture myself in a comfortable chair, and
You can
I
try
look
mine.
longingly at the ground next to me.
I have a comfortable chair.
I like it. No, I think you guys really have a serious rags to riches story here that could be developed. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I think you guys might be a good fit for C-SPAN.
Yeah, man, we're like the kind of come-from-behind victory that young Max experienced in the seminal movie Kazam.
That movie was a work of art, wasn't
Came
it?
through, and his arch nemesis is dunked into a basketball.
Seriously, your performance was magical.
Yeah, so I'm seeing the appeal here. Our police procedural underdog story.
Yes, normally the police are the more dominant force, but I feel like in our case, we really have an opportunity to tell a different story.
Yes, I see that. Well, this sounds pretty damn good. If you don't mind, if don't say so for myself. All right, well, I'm gonna run this up the chain here. Thank you very much for your time. He straightens himself up and closes his briefcase, and goes to shake your guys' hands, starting with Sergeant, right? Sergeant Tim Carlson.
Yeah, Sergeant Carlson, and Tim goes to shake his hand and like stares at the handshake really intently, like he's expecting something to happen.
Does he so Shaquille proceeds to let go? Are you letting go?
Yeah, he's letting go.
Okay. Yeah, that's,
All right, man,
And
just
then
remember,
proceeds to shake
write
everyone's
this down, Shaq. This is Sergeant Ted Carlson, Mr. Harvey Jones, and Kevane James.
I'm checking
yeah.
what you
Yes.
Make sure you get all the names right, man. Otherwise, it'll be real confusing.
So
As you can see, we all need a comedy foil for our television program.
Yeah. No,
is that me?
That's why we brought Ted, man.
He's hilarious.
who's Ted?
Sergeant Ted Carlson there, man.
My name is Tim. I've told you.
Ted, right.
I've told you a bunch of times.
Look, I don't know how these new devices work. Can someone check what he puts in it? Because he put something weird in mine once.
All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run this back up to C-SPAN.
Oh, wait.
I
Okay.
suggest you drive.
So, just so you get it right, because, it's going to be on TV. It is Kevin Jones.
No one will remember that.
And,
of course,
the,
of course.
and the guy in the hat, that's Hufflepuff. Don't get it wrong.
Guy in the hat is Hufflepuff. Okay. Hufflepuff.
Yeah. And very, very cool to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can't believe I'm shaking Shaquille O'Neal's hand. I applied to the right place.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
And I think the really, really sad thing, Shaquille's like, so did I. And he just goes back to his car.
As he's walking away, I want to be like, I really wish you had done some more movies, man. I never see you in anything else.
And you just hear him cry some more in his car as he's driving away.
That was just cruel.
Awesome. Okay. So you guys, congratulations.
Way to brown nose, Atticus.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I solved problems, and that was not a problem, man.
All right, whatever.
So let's like flash forward a little bit of like you guys are now established. The crew has showed up. You guys are waiting for a call or whatever.
Not an image of me in the MRAP with a pipe, with a window down.
So I think
Citizen.
I'm gonna make a roll to see who calls and who contacts you, because there is a contact chart here.
Number 1 on that list is ridiculous. If that's number 1 on that chart.
Ted Cruz calls us.
Roll 2d6. I got a 3 and a 5. A bored city worker.
Of course they do.
Did we get crank called by actual Parks and Rec?
Oh my
I
god.
think we've got some cultists in our basement. You better check it out.
Yeah, so hold on. So okay, let me roll another 2d6. 4 and a 5. So we got a bored city worker, bizarre phenomena at a restaurant.
Let's take
Oh
the
my
MRAP
God.
to the front door.
All right, okay. So I guess this is what we're doing tonight.
I like the idea of maybe it's like a health inspector guy. And he just went in the restaurant. There's like floating plates everywhere, and he's just like, "Nope, fuck it."
Not dealing with it. Phone book.
Blood dripping from the ceiling.
So
I've seen
I
that
think,
before.
yeah. So it's a bored city worker. So I think it would be Oh, I got it. No, it's someone from upstairs. It's someone from the DMV.
They can't be bothered to walk downstairs.
Yeah, they call you, being like, so yeah, like the phone rings. Who answers the phone?
Not me.
What's the little cousin, right? Or is it one of us? Is he real?
Yeah, is the little cousin real? Is that a
I
thing?
don't think we need him.
If Atticus answers the phones, we're all screwed.
Hey, man.
I think it'd be more fun if if a player answers the phone.
Yeah.
Got
'cause it's-
Addy. I'm here, bro. What's
I
up?
mean, I don't have technology.
Is this
Phones.
the Department of Haunting Urban Division?
Yeah, just call us the Inspectres, bro. We're on C-SPAN 3 every Monday through Friday, 4 to 7 a.m.
Hopefully.
Okay, that's good because it's impossible to get your number. So
Should be pretty easy. It's 666-420-0.
You made the booking for that.
yeah,
I don't get the joke.
Well, this is Susan. This is Susan McPhee up in the DMV, and we keep getting calls about an occurrence with a health inspector at Guy Fieri's new restaurant.
Flavor Town?
Let me just stop you real quick here, okay?
I think they're trying to
Okay.
contact you, but they keep calling the DMV instead.
Let me
Other than
stop you
numbers.
here real quick, Suze.
Numbers
Are you the cute blonde receptionist up there on the 3rd floor?
I don't see how that has to do with anything.
All right, okay, moving on. Second off, when did Guy Fieri open a restaurant in this town? Like, holy shit!
Well, I mean,
You get
it's
clam bake there.
Check that shit.
it's the new Flavor Town Express, and it's supposed to be opening up tonight, but we had to.
That sounds like an incredible indie RPG recently released, bro.
It had to have an inspection, but apparently there's some sort of supernatural occurrence in this spot, and they've been frantically calling the past 3 hours, and I finally was able to get to it because we're so busy here at the DMV to pass this along to you.
Let me ask you a question here real quick. Is Guy Fieri actually going to be there?
I think so.
Sweet, we're rolling out. Thank you so much.
Damn it.
Do you just hang up on her?
Yep, I got it.
Great. So you guys are going to Guy Fieri's new. I don't even know what you call it. I need a name for the thing. I'm coming up.
It's literally just called Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, the restaurant.
Yeah, the Triple D.
Someone chuck me a Roll20 link real quick. I accidentally closed that.
Oh, you're dead to me.
Sorry.
No problem. I got you.
At least they didn't close the Zoom link.
Right.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. So, Indiana, Tomorrow and Haunting, Sergeant Carl. Oh wow, that's perfect. Thank you for that, Gay Kiwi. That's an amazing link, by the way. That's going in the show notes description when this goes on YouTube, for sure. Thank you. So, yeah. So, let's do like the rolling out phase, right? Like, what do you do after? So you had this phone call and you just hung up. Are you guys going to do anything? Like assemble a team or like?
Oh, I'm immediately jumping in the MRAP and I'm like hitting the horn to summon everyone. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just like. Beep, 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 beep.
The moment you start moving, Tim is in motion towards the like shed that doubles as the armory.
I was expecting you had a go bag next to your desk, like a black duffel bag you picked up as soon as you moved.
He does. This is for you.
Yeah, I feel like as I get in the MRAP, I definitely like deploy the topside public speakers and start playing the Ghostbusters theme. So everyone knows to show up.
Just closed book.
Rookie, let's go.
So
I am working very slowly.
I heard the phone ring, but I figured, it had to be another prank. But I guess if the music's playing, right? Okay. Should I grab anything? What's the deal with this?
Like, I'm coming over the comms and I'm like, hey, man, I thought we talked about this like a half dozen times. You got to bring the unknowable book. You got to bring blood-written ink. Come on, man, it's in a go bag.
So yeah, the go bags. Okay, I remember that.
So check your bells, check your books, check your candles, check your black light. Let's get moving.
Someone grab my e-vape. This is very important, man.
Okay, I stand up slowly from the desk, grab the book, and I walk past his desk, ignoring his e-vape.
So someone has to give me a technology roll. I think it would be Tim, because
it's clearly me.
You were the person who called out that there was a bag. So
sure.
It's supposed to have these things in it, and let's see what possibly would be missing from it.
I'm taking our special book.
Or what other things would be in it.
So is there anything I need to call out before I make the roll?
No. You're okay.
All right.
So you got a
4.
You got a 4. Okay. Cool. So I think a 4 is you get partial. What it is? Fair. You describe the mostly positive result. But you must also include a negative or humorous effect. So I think, so your bag is either it's missing. I think your bag is missing something or something is broken. What is it? So like, what is in the bag and what's broken?
So I think our bag contains the standard like containment and transport gear, but we're missing or the occult tracker is just totally busted. Or no, the batteries are dead.
Okay. Yeah.
It was left on when it was put away. Now the batteries.
Okay.
It's a GPS, the ghost positioning system.
Exactly. That's exactly it.
Love it. Awesome. Yeah. Great. Cool.
I'm taking my collected knowledge on the subject in my book. I summarize notes.
Okay. All right. So
And,
It's
and I'll grab the go bag and I'll think about it for a sec, and then go ahead and grab the e-vape.
who's driving?
I'm clearly driving, bro. Obviously.
So
I'm the only one who decided to get a license to drive this thing, man.
Mine's expired.
When was the last mission you guys went on?
I mean, I feel
Fine
like
mission.
2 weeks ago, we definitely had a mission to go out and get like some
Taco
takeout
Bell?
food. Since then, it's been about a month. Yeah, definitely.
Excuse me.
When we had to handle those frogs coming out of the garbage disposal unit. Yep.
Oh man, that's pretty bad. Okay.
And that was before my time.
I'm definitely the
Yeah, I
last.
haven't seen
Okay.
any of this.
I
I mean, I was there for the food run.
Yeah, you went and got the snacks.
Yeah,
then
that was a tasty meal.
Atticus, I'm gonna need you to give me an athletics roll for driving to the.
Not a
driving
technology roll, man.
No, this is.
I'm rolling it. I'm moving a technology thing, man.
No, this is driving.
Well, then you guys are screwed, bro. I can't drive at all. I thought I had technology
He
in.
can drive perfectly, except you handed him the e-vape.
I mean, I don't know what a roll would be for this. I assume it's athletics. I think it makes sense to be athletics.
Roll the one.
Holy fuck! All right, so
I mean, I
Crash
want to point
into a
out.
desk.
I want to say it should be technology, and here's my reason why. I'm about to Jeff you. It requires a very specialized set of skills and knowledge to drive one of these gigantic mammoth beasts of a vehicle, right?
It isn't a normal vehicle. You do
Yeah,
need...
like you gotta be like, oh, gear shift, and then, oh no, I'm not gonna run this guy over.
There's 4 gear shifts.
oh, that's true. It's machines and other types of equipment,
Yeah.
right? That's true. No, you're
You don't want to accidentally
you're
fire
absolutely
the
right.
guns?
The book as written says it comes to use the weapons of vehicles, but athletics deals more with marksmanship and coordination, and technology deals with high-tech gadgetry. Technology skills whenever players trying to build, scrounge, or purchase a piece of equipment. Yep. So you are absolutely right. It should be technology roll.
All right, I'll roll 2 more dice then. Hopefully they don't suck as bad. All right, that 4 doesn't suck as much.
Okay.
I'll do it.
So
More than
it's
that.
fair. It's so. I think what happens is you guys try to get there, but there's no parking.
Through the front doors.
We make our own parking.
You know, there's like all around the place are like news teams and like reviewers ready to go to the restaurant, and like Guy Fieri.
Oh,
like,
perfect.
Like, all
Absolutely
of his yellow
perfect.
like
I
Camaros are all out.
definitely blast the Ghostbusters theme and like whoop 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 to like cut through the news teams, and I'm just like driving until I see like maybe there's like a CNN camera, and I line the vehicle up so like if they're gonna look at the logo of Guy Fieri's restaurant, our vehicle's directly in front of them.
Hunter sucks.
Whoop whoop.
So I need you to give me a stress roll. It'd be 1 die to navigate this and park this car exactly where it is without hitting or anything.
You roll a 1 and crush a civilian.
3.
It's bad.
So you got a 3, which is so you were stressed. You succeed, but you were stressed from this. You lose a die from an appropriate skill. So I think you would lose a text skill for now.
All right, so I'm just like, oh.
I'm sorry for.
Oh man, guys! Like, someone give me the e-vape quick! Like, I'm so nervous. I gotta get this job parking job just right.
I think.
Whoop, whoop.
Flash, don't give it to me.
I think what happens is.
Oh
I
man,
think,
can you imagine all the YouTube hits we're gonna get off of this?
I think.
What?
I think your
No.
NRAP actually like maybe it doesn't die, but it like goes like when it goes instead of like the whoop whoop, it goes like whoop whoop whoop, like the sound thing gets busted.
No, I feel like we.
turn off the
No, no.
feed, turn off the second
Especially
people.
with the sergeant here, I definitely feel like our vehicle's well taken care of.
Okay, that's fair. All right,
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Okay. Well, yeah. So you just lose 1 from tech, for now, because you were stressed.
Excellent.
Okay.
Mind the passenger seat in profile.
Yeah. So you guys just like
Yeah,
run
so,
up.
so as
so-
I drive up, you're literally the thing people see when the camera's like pointing at Guy Fieri's restaurant. Is you hanging out the side?
Okay. So picture something like this.
It doesn't taste good.
I imagine. So you guys like basically just didn't even park. You just like went up onto the sidewalk.
What is a parking spot for an MRAP, really?
We have like a sticker. Hold on, we have a sticker in the front of the window, like on the inside, and it looks really close to like a government "you can park anywhere" sticker, but you can't tell because of the tinting if it's real or not.
Yeah. So, what do you guys? So, all right. So you guys park like your car is exactly positioned where it should be. You guys are still all inside of it. Everybody's like looking around, like, what the hell are you guys?
Sergeant Carlson hops out of the truck, pulls out his badge, and says, "Dud, nobody panic. It's under control."
I'm awkwardly getting out of the truck because I'm an old man and it's like a big step. Like I lost all my suave trying to get out of this truck very slowly. Someone will have to close the door for me. It's very heavy.
So I think I
definitely want to push ahead of everyone and try to like find someone who wants to interview.
Well, I think what first happens is with Tim, with Sergeant Tim. So when you step out and you're like, "Dud, nobody panic," I think a couple like firefighter or like EMT type people come over, and they're like, "Who are you?" Like, I've never heard of you. So make a contacts roll.
Star-Lord.
5. Yeah, they're like, "Who are you?"
The best thing.
So 5 is good, right?
Yeah, so you
Where the good
franchise die for this, and explain how you persuade these people that you're supposed to be here.
They say, "Yes, we're Dud. We're the official legal representatives of the United States government in dealing with all matters paranormal or spooky. Now that we're here, the situation will be under control. And rest assured, if there's anything that goes bump in the night, we'll kill it. We're here. Everything's okay." Not that there's anything wrong. Everything's fine.
You're those inspectors beneath the DMV.
That's absolutely right.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, shit. We didn't know you guys actually still existed. We were calling your number, and your number kept getting redirected to Chili's. We had to call the DMV upstairs.
Wait, does that mean they're close? I didn't know there was a Chili's.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely a Chili's somewhere.
Good. We'll go there later.
So I'll drag out the go bag, and I'll be the last to go in because I'm
hold on.
The camera's just waving like,
So I stop you in front of the camera, so it's really embarrassing. Like I stop you right in the middle of where every camera is. I said you have to close the door for me. I can't close that heavy thing. Go back.
Meanwhile, you're closing the door.
He literally, and I turn and smile for all the cameras because
Atticus, you went out to the news groups, the news teams.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to get an interview on the record.
Oh yeah, they're super eager to interview. They're like, everyone's like taking pictures and stuff like that, and they're like, "Excuse me, who are you?" And they're like, "Coming now on the scene is Dud." Wait. Sources tell us this is a paranormal.
Thank you so much. We'll take it from here, bro. We're the Department of Art, Haunting, and Urban Development. Name is Atticus de Zerara. You might recognize the de Zerara name. My mother, grandmother, both my sisters are all incredibly talented oracles and mediums of the spirit realm. I'm a parapsychologist. I'm joined here today by my fellows Kevin James, Sergeant Ted Carlson, and current actor and Hollywood D-lister Harvey Jones.
You say his name wrong in intention. I love it. Okay.
You might recognize him from the YouTube commercials for Crest, and maybe the whole crowd's like, "Oh yeah,
oh yeah, he's the old guy. Yeah, I love him."
All right,
I can see them here towards me. This
is official government business. I want to introduce that we are here to investigate an incident that has been reported to the DMV about Guy Fieri's new restaurant, Diners, Dives, and Drives, the restaurant.
Yeah, what are
we currently believe you have no reason to worry. This particular town has only been handled by cultists once every 2 to 3 months. We expect this to be a Class F case. We brought
like
our noble book.
Sorry.
We have completely operational control over this. If you just remain back, your cameras may not be able to capture everything that happens here. You know how the paranormal is. If you have a black light filter lens or UV or thermal graphic technology, you may want to start enabling that.
Should we be concerned? Is this
Absolutely not. There's zero things to be concerned about. As far as we can tell, the effect is localized. There is zero chance of threat to any citizenry. And remember, I have no idea what's happening. There's nothing to be concerned about.
You seem really, you guys seem really, really, really informed about what's going on for just arriving on the scene. Tell us your secrets. What makes Doug so great?
I think that I'm like I like grab the cameraman and I point him toward Ted, and maybe Ted just like bringing weapon after weapon.
Oh yeah,
out of the back of the MRAP, and I'm like, that's a secret right there, Sergeant Ted Carlson. Make sure you get the name right, T-E-D Carlson.
I feel like the overlay
is a one-man wrecking crew. He served in Vietnam. Like it's very.
He looks over and smiles awkwardly, and my cock's going like.
Served in Vietnam. He was part of the Black Hawk Down affair. He was also in Iraq, Afghanistan, the Philippines. Served time in SEAL Team 4. Without this man and his intelligence gathering capabilities, we'd be incapable of operating as a team. Ted, do you have a few words for the cameras right here? Keep it short.
We got it.
We've got it. Department of Haunting and Urban Development. We've got your back.
Make a contacts roll for us, and obviously use your trait.
What does the trait do?
Adds an extra die.
Bullshit.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely bullshitting. I got a 5.
Oh, that's so funny.
I like the trait. The trait, I believe my own bullshit.
Well, the press are very impressed by your ability to calm and arrive on the scene ready to go. And it's like, so I think I don't know, describe what they do, because otherwise I think they're gonna be like, oh well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's leave them to it, right? So like, what?
Yeah. I feel like the press is probably like turning to go like back to the studio real quick.
Yeah.
You know, like they're all like, and back to you live on, you know, like back at the studio, Jim. Yeah. How's the weather there?
Yeah. Okay.
And it's like situation diffused. And maybe the cameramen are like blacklight lids. I don't know. I guess I might have like a thermal camera somewhere in the back of the van truck.
I can put black cellophane over it. Does
never
that count?
thought I'd ever have to use that thing. Okay, well.
So,
is that really all I have for it? Okay.
Okay. What?
I was just going to say, as he leaves the interview, I put my arm around him and say, that was good, but have you considered changing the last name? I mean, you're never going to make it in showbiz with that name.
Listen, man, you got to understand the Dizarara name has long been known throughout
No, it's just long and it's hard to pronounce. You're not going to get an award. No one's going to want to give it to you.
All right, I understand, Mr. Jones. I really respect your wisdom as an old dude.
Yeah. It's your desert rat.
I go fucking E-vape right in his face. I'm just like... Oh, do we like have...
Are you having a smoke off?
Yes.
Of young versus old?
This is...
God, I'm an asshole.
Both of you
I just had the image.
Both of you make stress rolls for me. 1 die.
Okay. I just had the image of like the Dragon Ball Z attacks of like smoke and then it's like a big ball.
No, that's exactly what it is. I want to see who gets covered in smoke.
I'm totally eating you right now. You're definitely Goku.
Okay, fine. So just 1d6 for it?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, you tie. So you both end up getting choked.
This will happen again. We're going to do this again later. This will be a thing. Eventually someone will win.
So I think for the time being, you guys
it's
both...
analog versus digital smoking.
Yeah. No, I think you guys both end up just end up like in a coughing fit of your guys' own smoke. Like, oh god.
Is that real tobacco, man? Holy shit, you have any idea how bad that is for you?
I'm still around.
You're gonna have so much cancer, man.
It won't even develop by the time I die. I'm good.
When you take a 3 in stress, what happens?
You lose a die from an appropriate skill.
Well, I would say you would lose athletics.
Okay, if you have
I'm
zero
dead
athletics,
because I'm at 0.
No, you
I
don't
feel I'll run
die.
back.
What happened?
If I'm at 0 athletics, I cannot do anything.
Are we suffering like real serious consequences from the smoke off?
Apparently, I'm hacking up a lung right now.
You guys are idiots.
Dude,
The situation is under control.
We roleplayed to generate conflict to screw us later. What do you want?
I get it. Tim is just like.
There are 2 people who smoke in conflicting ways, and they had a chance for it, and they went for it. What do you want?
I'm looking to see for stress what happens. If you.
But see, I'm better because I have a prop. You need to get a pen, AP.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I need to get a gigantic fucking Chinese war hookah
Or you just get like a funnel.
for like 12 people.
One funnel.
I'm sorry, war hookah?
Yeah, you haven't heard of this thing?
God, no.
Listen,
I
I
want
don't
to.
even smoke, and I know about these things.
I want you now.
So what happens? What happens when you run out? Have a 0 in a stat?
Dead.
No.
I hope not.
And then I'm a ghost, and then I help. My body falls over, but there's just a spirit version of me standing in the exact same spot.
Looking the exact same.
Yeah, the body.
Oh no! If your skill has been reduced down to 0, then you just automatically fail any and all uses of that skill.
I try to open a door, and my hand breaks.
All right. So yeah.
So I need
you
to make
both-
sure to not
so
do anything athletics at all for the rest of the session. Got
You
it.
have a 0 too. Yeah.
Both of you
Yeah.
fail. You both just end
Yeah.
up in this ridiculous coughing fit. Holy shit. Okay.
I'm
Well, I
gonna just
didn't
be
mean
like,
to-
okay.
I did it right in front of the cameras, so it's all under control, and then just 2 people start hacking up a lung
Yeah,
to
you-
death
you
in
guys
the
are
middle of the cameras.
You guys are just.
I'm definitely gonna try to
coughing the
cover
entire
for it and be
time.
like, all right, listen up, bros. I think there's whoa, smoke here. Rookie, get me inside.
Elderly first.
So yeah, I mean, I'll be there. Like I'm gonna help
Put
them.
out
I'm
my
just gonna
arm.
issue
I
you guys
got the old man arm link.
the camera's a big thumbs up and a
I'm motioning.
grin. And you know, shrug.
Oh my god. Awesome.
Demon smoke.
Okay, so
Clearly
you
it's
guys,
possessed.
so yeah, you guys. All right, so are you just gonna go inside?
Yeah, just burst through the front door. XCOM.
If you guys can make it.
kick it open.
Sergeant
do
Carlson
our version.
kicks the door open.
Yeah, we're just standing there like, there's a handle.
Yeah.
There's
And,
a maitre d' on the other side, like, what the fuck?
Anytime anyone tries to stop me, I'm just gonna be like demon smoke.
So you see a team of like 2 or 3 waitresses or like
Wait,
a hostess
what's that
and
called?
Guy Fieri himself like standing there. Like they're all just like talking amongst each other and they clearly all look panicked. Until Guy Fieri sees you guys, he's like, "Oh, thank God, you guys are here! Oh, this is dynamite, guys! Hi, how's it going? My name's Guy." And he like does like a little pound to like.
I literally pick up a napkin nearby and I'm just like, sign this.
Allow me to take over.
Hey.
I'm Harvey
Okay.
Jane.
Get out of the way, old man. Mr. Fieri, in order to begin the proceedings here, we're going to need your official signature in order to complete this. And then in my head, I'm just like, eBay.
That's it. Devil's lettuce.
Oh.
Old name for pot. Devil's lettuce.
Of course. I mean, like I've been calling you guys for 4 hours. Why does your number in the phone book transfer to Chili's?
Sorry, bro. Apparently,
they
it's
have-
not the DMV. Our
They have
actual number is
devilishly hot
666
ribs.
420.
They wanted that 666 number. They have devilishly hot ribs. It was a whole marketing thing. You know, we
Look, sir, what's important is that we're here now.
Oh yeah,
Sergeant Carlson.
yeah, of course. Well,
Listen, Mr. Fieri, Guy. Can I call you Guy, bro?
of course you can call me Guy.
I'm going to wrap my arm around your shoulders.
Hey, you're not allowed that close in Flavor Town, man. I'm sorry.
I just-
All right.
I lean over to the newbie and go, "Who is this guy? I've never heard of him."
All right, Mr. Guy. All right, listen up, bro. I need to know what's happening here, and then I will determine the equipment we're going to need from this facility and the threat
have
it
one
poses
brought
to your
with us.
employees. Tell us what's happening.
So listen, it is supposed to be my opening night, man. I'm supposed to kick
All right,
it.
skip to telling us what happened.
All right.
No, this script is sounding good. I'm thinking opening nightmare.
Well, the Smoky Town barbecue, way too smoky. There was something going on there. I opened the lid, and the smoke tried to attack me. It took a form and grabbed a knife. And if it wasn't for my quick thinking of grabbing a stainless steel pan and deflecting it, I knocking the knife over to the corner, I ran out. And then all of a sudden we heard some more rattling. And something happened in the freezer, and I don't know, man. I tried calling you, and we kept getting chilies, and here we are now. Man, it's opening night. I have some reviewers coming here. I have
calling the competing restaurants for advice.
Man, I got Gordon Ramsay coming here, man. I gotta bring my A game, you know. I gotta knock him down in Flavortown tonight, and
so
I need my kitchen.
I'm taking his autograph, and now I'm just thinking, dude, I have a second pocket for Gordon Ramsay, bro.
Who's Gordon Ramsay? I've never heard of him.
All right,
cooking show guy.
And once again, like everybody just like gives you like the inquisitive eye look.
All right, I want to confirm.
Is anybody going to answer?
You mentioned something about a freezer. Is the monster currently trapped in the freezer, or is it still in the barbecue, bro?
Oh, I don't know, man. I popped out of that kitchen as fast as I could.
All right, I want to confirm that you were able to stop the incorporeality of the creature using a stainless steel object.
I think so.
Should I be writing that down?
Yes, put down.
Yes. Okay, good.
Cutlery ninja.
Listen up, rookie. You're supposed to be writing down all this. I'm so disappointed. Mr. Fieri, I'm so sorry about that.
Okay.
You're normally far more professional about this.
Did you just call him Mr. Ferrari?
Yes, he did.
All right, listen. This is what we're going to need.
Ferrari,
we're going to need all of your stainless steel cutlery, all of your pots and pans. I'm also going to need 4 of your American sliders with extra cheddar, not American. We're going to need gift cards, $50, 4 of them, and then a $25 one for my little cousin. And we're going to need invites to your tonight's opening. And I assure you, bing, bam, boom, we're going to get this thing done. Oh, because we're good with smoke, bro.
Do we have,
dude, man, I'm going to have to, sure, whatever you want, but I'm going to have to ask you to not smoke in here, man. This is no smoking joint.
All right, excellent.
The only thing that's allowed to smoke in here is my Smokehouse Flavortown barbecue sauce.
Unfortunately, smoking
smoke for your barbecue. Anyway, you guys saw you agreed to that. We get dinner to here tonight.
Yeah, sure, man. If you can knock out this ghost infestation before 6 o'clock, yeah, that'd be great, man.
All right, excellent, bro.
Smoking's in my contract.
Absolutely, Mr. Guy. We'll do exactly what you say. Now, for your safety...
Learn his name. It's only respectful. Don't just call him Guy.
It's Mr. Guy.
Much more respectful.
Yeah, bro, Mr. Guy.
For your safety, Mr. Guy, we'll have to ask you and your team to step outside away from the affected area. As you've observed, can be dangerous.
I'm sorry, I gotta ask. Is this guy, and he's pointing to Harvey, he's like, are you in those YouTube commercials for Crest?
Yeah, bro, he's Harvey John.
I'm rocking! And he like puts his hand out to you.
So I do the fist grab.
Awesome, yeah.
So bad.
Man, you do good stuff. I'm surprised you're not in more things. And Leslie's like leaving.
Me too. Actually,
I'm like, wait, no, you can't leave without making the cheeseburger sliders, bro.
Well, we can't.
You should catch our new show.
That's right after.
Listen, it's in the smoker. Finish the cheeseburgers while we get set up.
Man,
remember to keep the security footage. You may make it on TV.
You get your sliders when we have the kitchen back.
Oh. Seriously, remember to keep the security footage from tonight. It might be, vital to the episode.
Yeah.
You're harsh on my
as he's walking by, I hold up my fist to get a bump too, and
he rocks the bump. He rocks. The
bump.
Okay,
like, cool.
Nice bump, man. And
wow.
All right,
good deal.
And I think we're gonna go to our second break at that point.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome, everybody. So we're gonna be back in 5 minutes. Get some more water, get some more stuff, and we're going to explore this diner, dives, and drives haunting. So that's what we're gonna do.
It's great when you can break out the fist grab.
See you in 5 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in.